I'm Virginia, CEO of Second Chance Beer Company and this year's Vice President of San Diego Brewers Guild. Foremost, thank you so much for supporting the Hops and Harvest Dinner Series. We're kicking it off tonight with Second Chance Beer Company, and stay tuned for all of the other dinners to come, the next one being with Society on the 25th.
Hi everybody, my name is Ryan Bullock. I'm the Culinary Director for MIHO Catering Co. As some of you may know, we've been around for about 10 years now, and we're really excited to be involved in the very first Hops and Harvest. So what you'll find in your box is a dinner for two. It's going to be 4 courses, expertly paired by Marty over at Second Chance Brewery. I'm going to talk a little bit about the food, and he'll go into more detail about the beers themselves. So the first course is a tuna ceviche, and we tried to balance the beer pairing with the citrus, as well as throwing in a little sweetness. And second course is going to be your green papaya salad, really leaning into the tropical fruit aspect of the beer and using the spice to help kind of round things out with the Thai chilies. Third course is going to be duck cassoulet, really big, rich, bold flavors in the cassoulet itself. You get a little gaminess from the duck, and then finishing off with a fresh orange gremolata made it pair with the beer really well. And last course, we took the Second Chance recommendation and tried to do a ginger cheesecake. So it's a play on that, a ginger spice cake, a cheesecake layer, and then you've got a little dark chocolate there, kind of balance everything out. So all of these dishes are going to be delivered ready to go for you. We do recommend, trying to recreate that special beer dinner vibe in your home. So the ceviche, you can put in your bowl and have your wontons, or replate into whatever you feel is best for each dish. The duck cassoulet is your only truly hot dish, may require just a small amount of microwaving, or you could put it in the oven, whichever you feel most comfortable with. So really hope you enjoy, and thanks for participating in the first Hops and Harvest.
Hello, I'm Marty Mendiola with Second Chance Beer Company. So grateful and fortunate to be involved with San Diego Brewers Guild and MIHO. I remember having food from MIHO early days before food trucks were cool, and that it's just an honor to be working with you all and being able to present our lovely pairing tonight. Second Chance Beer, we are 5 years old. We're located in Carmel Mountain Ranch, large brewery, 30-barrel brew house, you can see, tasting room that used to have people. It's going to have people again. Tasting room in North Park as well, and I'm one of the co-founders. I've been brewing in San Diego professionally about 21 years now. Went to the Master Brewers program in '97, and just very fortunate to grow up in San Diego. Such great brewers that I could learn from and get better at my craft. And so we decided to start Second Chance 5 years ago. I'm one of the co-founders, and as well as my wife Virginia Morrison, who's our CEO, and she does an amazing job. She's the vice president of the San Diego Brewers Guild right now. She'll be president next year, and she heads up all of our fundraising. She's doing all kinds of community outreach. She's on the government action committee with the California Craft Brewers Association, things like that. So we're really out there in our community and making a good place to visit. Our third co-founder is Curtis Hawes. He worked with me at a brew pub for many years and has a lot of experience. He generates our sales, works hard with our distribution team. So yeah, we brew a wide variety of beers. We're probably most famous for our Tabula Rasa Porter. It won Gold 3 out of the last 4 years at the Great American Beer Festival. But today we wanted to go with 16-ounce beers, and so it's going to be a little IPA frenzy. It's going to be a little hoppy. And so what we're starting with is our first is Better Days. This is a West Coast style clear IPA, a little reduced alcohol, 6.5 for the summer. We just wanted it to be crisp and refreshing, clean. Strata hops are in there, which are kind of dank, kind of have that cannabis-like aroma and flavor to it. HPC 692, it's an experimental hop, and we love it. It's just really rounded, well-balanced, fruity hop. It actually got a name this year. It's going to be called Talus, HPC 692. So you get nice hop, a little bit of that dank hop bite, but very dry, crisp malt. We really learned a lot over the years for our West Coast IPAs to really be nice and dry and crisp on the malt. That's going to pair well with the tuna ceviche. So you have real fresh, clean, cool flavors from the ceviche with a nice 6.5% crisp IPA. What can go wrong? Our disco balloon is one of our hazies. We love disco, and I don't know if we really love disco, but we love disco balloon. We use very fruity tropical hops in this, mostly Idaho 7, which is an amazing hop to me. Equinox, also a very nice fruity tropical hop, and a little bit of Mosaic is in this one as well. We, obviously we're getting a lot of the tropical notes of papaya, passion fruit, but there's a lot of grapefruit, lime, citrus in there as well. It's a hazy, so obviously there's a good amount of wheat malt and flaked oats, so that keeps the body nice and thick and juicy. All the kids love. So it's really cool to pair this with a green papaya salad, with papaya being one of the tropical fruits that it denotes, and so this is going to be also green papaya salad is a kind of a bright, crisp flavor, and I think it's going to really help to cut through the extra thick mouthfeel of a hazy. Well, coming up third is our main course, and we're going to pair that with our fluffy tangerine clouds. So what we do is we brew a hazy IPA, low bitterness. We're only talking 22 or 25 IBUs. Literally no hops in the boil. All the hops go in the whirlpool and in the dry hops. A massive amount, so it's an expensive beer. And then, just because it was not expensive enough, we get really great tangerine juice. It's real bright, fresh, and we blend that in. Just a little hint of agave to kind of rounds out some of that pithness, that pithy bitterness that you can get when you're dealing with citrus. This paired with the duck cassoulet, which is, duck is a more flavorful meat, and playing that off of the tangerine, I think it's going to be a beautiful pairing. It's going to really complement each other. And last but not least, well, Karl Strauss holds a unique place in my heart. I worked there in the 90s, around like 95, 96. We got married there at the Brewery Gardens in Sorrento Valley. Virginia and I did, and so we paired up with them. 5th anniversary is kind of cool to survive 5 years, and so we decided to brew a nice, clean, crisp West Coast Double IPA. And they were able to, Strata hops are sold out, so you can't get them unless you find someone like our friends at Karl Strauss. They provided a couple boxes of Strata for this. We also used a little bit of Mosaic and Equinox, so it's very dry, crisp malt, but quite a pronounced hop character. A little that dankness from the Strata again. Just coincidence that we chose two Strata, but Strata hop beers, but it's just such a unique hop, and it has that dankness without being too like oily diesel fuel like. It's more in that lovely aromatic of like the cannabis realm, that green resinous. It is 8.5%. So it is sneaky because it is quite dry. And what I love about pairing this with ginger snap cheesecake is, you know, traditionally we do desserts that are chocolatey paired with a porter or a stout. So to do something like this is fun because it's not your usual dessert pairing, and believe it or not, just that tartness, you know, the pungent taste of ginger just pairs well with the hops. You know, they're both kind of herbal, and it's just a wonderful pairing. Double IPAs with something tart and spicy like ginger. So I hope you enjoy. I think the pairings are really well done. We'd love to hear your feedback. Let us know how we did. And once again, very fortunate. Thank you to Paige and everyone at the San Diego Brewers Guild. Thank you to everyone at MIHO, and enjoy. Thank you so much.